Hi Paula, I am so excited about this appetizer week. I love making appetizers. We don't generally sit down and have, a formal dinner where we start with an appetizer and then an entree. When I think of appetizers, I think of party food. Now, I've been going through my mom's cookbook, and as I may have mentioned, she has a lot of things in here that were handwritten, and they might list ingredients but not how much of what to use, or she'll have an idea in here with just, make this, and you're not quite sure what it is. But I found a piece of paper where she wrote Joe's retirement party, smoked salmon hors d'oeuvres. And then she listed chopped dill and sour cream and wrote at the bottom, make this. Now, I don't know if she ever made it, but I thought I might take this recipe and embellish it a little bit and turn it into my own smoked salmon roll-ups. So first off, I've taken my beautiful cream cheese and I've gotten it nice and soft. And in the meantime, I also boiled 1 egg. So I'm going to chop up some onion and some hard-boiled egg first off. And it doesn't have to be beautiful, we just want some small pieces. And once I get it chopped up, I'm going to put it off to the side. One little egg here. Okay. We'll get this in our bowl. And now I'm going to chop up some of my onion. Now these are going to end up on a nice soft piece of bread and rolled up and put into the refrigerator, and then we're going to slice them up into little discs. Now what's kind of fun about finding this recipe is that my dad used to work for New York State Electric and Gas, what we call NYSEG here in New York. And I know they went to a lot of various corporate functions, and the person Joe that she mentioned on her recipe here, I remember him well. He was a neighbor of ours, and we went to high school with his kids. He had a son named Joe, who I actually had a crush on when I was in 10th grade. Unfortunately, nothing came of that since I married my husband Eddie. Okay, I'm going to take this chopped onion now and put it right in to my cream cheese mixture. I probably don't need quite all of this onion, so I'm going to put that aside. You really only need a little bit. Now I'm going to take my bread, and I have just slices of regular bread. And I'm going to cut the crusts off them. Pretty simple. It's going to make it easier for us to roll them up. And we'll just put those over here. And I'm going to take my rolling pin, put that aside, and just kind of flatten the bread out like this. There's one. Oops, I missed a crust here. These are so simple to make, and I think they're going to be really delicious. Okay, we've got that rolled out. So we'll take our onion and nice, smooth, yummy cream cheese. Everything's good with cream cheese on it, and as you can see, I buy a lot of it. I buy it in bulk, so to speak. I actually saw this 6-pack at the store and compared it with the store brand of cream cheese, and this was the better price for the better deal for my money. Okay, I have my piece of bread. I'm going to spread some cream cheese and onion on there. Now I have this smoked salmon. It was a pretty small package. I think it was 4 ounces, and it goes a long way. And this actually happens to be peppered smoked salmon. You can use regular smoked salmon, but I saw the peppered, so I thought I would try it. And I'm going to just put a piece on here, right there in the middle. And then I'm going to take a little bit of my chopped egg and put that in there. And then some beautiful fresh dill. Boy, it's so wonderful when dill comes out in the spring. You know it's spring, and I love the flavor and the smell. It's just a wonderful herb to be able to eat. Okay, so I've got my bread spread with all my ingredients, and I'm just going to roll it up and take a little piece of wax paper and roll it up tight in there and just twist it together. And I'm going to get a couple of these made and put them in the refrigerator, just so that they're all nice and chilled when I'm ready to slice them up. Boy, they look like they're going to be really good. I'm not sure if this is what my mother had in mind with her recipe when she said make this, but either way, I think I've come up with something really yummy. With it, the smoked salmon is kind of peppery and salty, and with the chopped onion and the dill, and then the smoothness of the cream cheese, it really is a great quick little party appetizer that you can make ahead and have in the fridge and then just slice when you're ready to serve them. So we'll come back in just a minute and we'll get them served up. Welcome back to my kitchen. As you may recall, I took my mom's recipe for smoked salmon hors d'oeuvre that really just told me to use sour cream and some chopped dill. And I turned it in to my own version of smoked salmon roll-ups. I used Philadelphia cream cheese and mixed that with some chopped onion, and then I chopped up a hard-boiled egg and spread the cream cheese on some bread, and then layered my peppered smoked salmon and some chopped egg, and of course this wonderful fresh aromatic dill. And then I sliced them into little rings, as you see here. So I have my wonderful little smoked salmon roll-ups. Now I only prepared 4 roll-ups, and I sliced it into about 24 pieces. So with what I have left of my ingredients, I probably can do about 4 more slices of bread. You might want to boil another egg if you like having more egg in there. But what a great recipe, and how easy it was to make. Now it's kind of fun because, again, I took my mom's recipe that I wasn't quite sure what it called for, and I turned it into these beautiful smoked salmon roll-ups. So here's to you, Mom. Thanks for the idea, and Joe, happy retirement. I hope you guys enjoy it.